The Rock Metal Podcast, episode 199 with Norwald. Rock Metal Nation, what is up? This is John from the Rock Metal Podcast. That sample you just heard was Khelmet and Hakko by Norwald, who I've got on the show with me right now. They've got a new album called Madness and Heroes that they're working on right now, and being joined by Patri Grief and Javi Martinez to share some stories about the music and share more info about the band. So, guys, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Thanks.
Absolutely great to have you on. Let's go listen back to that track, Khelmet and Hakko.
Khelmet and Hakko.
Down we will ride, for Norwald is meant to keep going. We've lost heroes, but also monsters. We've seen what you will never believe, as we are here to tell our essence, most pure fantasy. remember our tales, as we will bring more. We will fight more. We will battle. For our dreams will be back to the legendary place where we belong.
All right, coming back from Khelmet and Hakko, definitely it's almost like a roller coaster the way it just starts off slow and just keeps building and building and building and then just explodes into just epicness.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome. I'm curious, what is the story or inspiration behind Khelmet and Hakko?
Norwald is a full world that actually tells the stories of many heroes, and one of those is Khelmet that has to fight a rock, which is a Norwald dragon, and so that's the song about.
A guy fighting a dragon. Now, that's definitely a very cool story. I would love to hear more about maybe how you guys encapsulated the whole storyline into the track, or maybe what ends up happening to the dragon afterwards?
Well, in fact, at first, the whole album tells this very same story, but each song is an episode. So pretty much that song is the last one. So Mad King brought his kingdom to the ruins, and the rest of the kingdom has to seek help in a foreign country. So that's how they call Khelmet, which is a hero, and he has to trap the dragon, which is immortal, into a portal. So he has to use the dagger, the magical dagger that is in the W in our logo, to trap the dragon, and finally he dies when he falls down.
Wow. You guys have spent a lot of time on this.
Yes, a lot.
All right. Now let's go and listen to the next track, Arden.
Frost on the age, living frost has a way of life. Frost everywhere in the mountains, forever than an ice. Lost that lean against the frost, lost the beast and the stripe, lost finding out the lost, never more than an ice. Frost on the age, living frost, the beast and the stripe, lost finding out the lost, forever than an ice. We are
Rock Metal Nation, it's John from the Rock Metal Podcast for a real quick break to let you know that Jay over at Metal Mayhem Radio is looking to help you get your band in rotation on his station. So go ahead and hit up Jay at studio@metalmayhemradio.co.uk. That is studio@metalmayhemradio.co.uk. Just go ahead and say that the Rock Metal Podcast sent you. He'll get you into rotation on Metal Mayhem Radio. Coming back from Arden, another banging track. Now, from my understanding, this is actually a bonus track or a bonus tale on the album. Is that correct?
Yes.
What is the story or inspiration behind it, or I guess how does it fit into the whole story, the big story?
In fact, this isn't a part of the full story because we decided that it was a good idea to put a prologue and an epilogue for the album. But then we felt like it was like people might want more, and we actually wanted to write more about it. So we just added a short tale as if it was a normal kid tale for I don't know, for children or just this kind of short stories. And we decided that instead of bonus track, we could say it's a bonus tale for the album.
Mm-hmm. Now, you kind of touched on it a little bit, but I'm curious, what is the story behind Arden?
Oh, yeah, it's two girls on a snowy mountain. One of them lost a treasure, and that was pretty much her whole life. And the second one comes in. She doesn't really know what is going to be about, but then they find out that they have to beat a lot of beasts and a lot of hard times just to find what the first one lost.
Wow.
It was he say, but I think the idea she had the idea in an adult film.
From a film?
From an adult film, yeah, in a porn film.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Oh, I'm going to say there's quite the exciting film about a girl who lost a thresher. Now I'm wondering what the thresher is that she lost. But anyway. All right, then. So for Rock Metal Nation, who is just frothing at the ears, they love the two tracks they've heard, Khelmet and Hakko and Arden. They're going to be excited to know that currently Norwald is working on a full album called Madness and Heroes. So, guys, if you wouldn't mind taking us through, what is the album going to be about, or what should we expect when we hear the album?
Well, pretty much it's the whole story of as I said before, of Mad King and how he evolves from being just a prince who wants a lot of attention to a really Mad King that doesn't know how to deal with it. And that story is going through the 7 episodes of the CD that each one of them is a track. And it's just a conceptual CD that is going to be out, I hope, soon.
Okay. Fantastic. Now, the next logical question on Rock Metal Nation's mind is, how can we keep up to date with everything Norwald? Is there a website that we should go to?
Oh, the website is under construction by now, but it will be out very soon. Anyway, we have a YouTube channel called Norwald Official, and we also have a Bandcamp account, which is Norwald too. And that's pretty much everything.
Okay, cool. Well, guys, unless there's anything else you wanted to throw out there, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to come on to the Rock Metal Podcast and sharing Norwald with Rock Metal Nation.
Thank you. Well, right now we have a couple of videos on YouTube that you might want to check out. It's one of them is another song from the CD, the first one, just after the prologue, and also a trailer for what Norwald is about a little bit.
Cool. All right, so Rock Metal Nation, definitely head over to YouTube, and if you go to today's show notes, that's www.therockmetalpodcast.ca. As a bonus, you can go ahead and see both of those in the show notes as well, so definitely thank you for bringing those up. Thanks again for being on the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, Rock Metal Nation. Hopefully just found your new favorite band in Norwald. Big thanks again to them for coming on and sharing their music with us. Make sure to head over to www.therockmetalpodcast.ca to get all the information on the show you just heard today. And until then, rock on, Rock Metal Nation.